Check, check.
Hey. Hey,
Everybody in here?
hey.
Shout out
Hey.
Daytona Beats.
Shout out to you, Daytona Beats.
Shout out to Daytona Beats.
Shout out to that boy,
No
Daytona
Look
Beats.
Passengers, episode 13. We back. What's up, boys?
Yes, sir.
How you guys living?
I'm good.
Yeah, seen y'all yesterday.
Yes.
Ex-
That's my Trevor impersonation. Yeah.
yeah.
No.
Excellent.
Trevor's
excellent,
feeling a little
excellent.
goofy today.
He be chilling.
Am I? Do I seem that way?
Nah, man. I'm glad you're in a good mood and not mad at nothing.
That's crazy because the day didn't start off like that. So
Well,
Well,
we
it's
got
like
here.
that now,
We
yep.
got here. You know what I'm saying?
we out here.
Cameron, what you been doing this week, man?
Had another stream.
How'd it go?
It was okay. Not as good as the first one.
Heck yeah, I popped in for a second. I think we was doing something over here,
Yeah.
but I was in
Um,
there trying to get you to play Sexy Red.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
And then
yeah,
I
we-
looked at my phone and you were like texting me.
What
I
what
can't-
Blake think about Sexy Red?
The same thing that I think.
It's great music.
Bad.
It's
Just,
great music, man.
just,
You just gotta imagine the
It's-
setting, bro. Like
god awful.
I think
Sexy
just-
Red in the club would go crazy.
No.
it's a hard listen though. When you're just at the crib, hanging out.
Not only that, but I'm just not a fan of people whose names don't make any sense.
Stop.
It reminds me of like
I'm
my
sorry,
neck, my
but
back.
she's not sexy
what?
though.
My neck, my back.
For one thing, don't
It is kind of ratchet.
It's the same vibe.
kinda
Nah, it's super ratchet.
don't ever disrespect that fucking hit that you just named with Sexy Red. Okay, she can't compare to that.
Sorry.
You don't even know who sings that song.
I really don't, but I know the song.
Speaking of songs,
Kelly's or whatever. Already? Nah, we'll wait a second. We'll get some house cleaning. Trevor, what you been doing?
Oh, I made music today.
How did it go?
It was
Back
a
in
roller
this-
coaster.
Back in the studio.
Felt really good, just like to make something that's not completely terrible. Maybe it's not good, but like whenever you go in there with the
Happy
whole
about it.
like writer's block and just like no mental capacity to be creative, and then you go and just something happens where like it feels like the magic was back for
Oh,
once.
nah, I feel that.
Yeah.
it was
It's nice
wavy.
to-
I liked it.
It's nice to feel, accomplished. I know we talk about that all the time.
Here's the
but
thing, Cam. So if I decided to make another project and like that's the first time that I got in there and made something where I'm like, okay, that wouldn't even like come close to the cut. Like I'm like 10 songs away from making one that's a cut for an album. But
Yeah, but
the
you
progress
gotta start somewhere.
Yeah,
gotta
that's
get
how it
back
always
into
is.
I love this. What we just heard. I love that being your next arc
Yeah.
and being here for the beginning of it. It was
I-
really cool.
I like the fact that I decided to do something completely different. Instead of talking about how cool I am and all the bitches and the bags and the all that same shit that everybody's rapping about. Now it was nice to like get on there and actually kind of talk about me and kind of even, I kind of shit on myself in the whole thing. But it was like cool though because it's like I'm shitting on myself at the same time I'm flexing. Like,
Trevor, the only dude I know gonna make a diss song to himself.
but I it's kind of like I'm dissing the person that I'm trying to leave behind. Like I'm trying to
It's cool. It's a cool concept.
get into my next phase of what it is.
That's what I like. Art music to be about.
Yeah.
Like deeper than just surface level.
And that's all I feel like I've ever made besides like whenever I first started. Like when I finally got into a groove artistically where it's like, okay, I can make cool sounding music. It's like all the substance went away. It was just like it all turned into what's supposed to be like ear candy. Like cool
Yeah.
beats, the auto-tune, the mumble, the melodic. It's just like, bro, everybody's doing that and everybody's talking about the same shit. I'm just like over it. That's the whole thing. That's why I ain't been able to move forward because it's like I don't want to do that again, but I haven't had the mental capacity to come up with anything else.
I mean, it's tough sometimes,
And some of those tracks are good. Like
writer's block is a thing, but there's also just like a creator's block. Like
That's what I've
some
had.
things or sometimes you can't do anything. It's like nothing is good enough, or
And it's
it's
like-
like
can you not do it, or is it just that what you're doing isn't what you like? If I go in there and I make beats and I'm not in like a good state of making beats, I'm making trash. Is it really trash, or is it just where I'm at the time? Like I don't like none of it.
probably a little of both.
Yeah, because like I'm
You know?
showing Gabe yesterday beats that I'm making, and I'm like, yeah, it's, I'm just making, I'm just trying. And he's like, dude, these are way better than you think they are.
Yeah, it's all it's
Yeah.
all relative.
And-
Beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
And he could
as
have been
they
being
say.
nice because he's like a wizard.
Nah, Gabe tell you if it's not good.
I think he would. I know you will. Yeah.
That's,
I think
that's
before
what it
he
is.
tells you it's not good, he'll try to help you improve it.
Yeah, he will.
That's his way of saying, "Hey, I don't really like this where it's at."
Yeah.
But
That's
this
why
is
I
what I
like.
would do.
That's why I like showing Brenton stuff whenever it's really raw and uncut, because it's like he's not gonna lie to me. And if I'm sitting in there and I'm making music and I'm like get into a certain
And Bird out there is going crazy.
Sounded like
Yeah.
a falcon.
You hear that?
Yeah.
What was that?
if I get into like a certain vibration, then it gets to where like anything that I start making sounds good to me. But
Yeah.
there's like no outside opinion. So is it really?
You also get stuck making beats, especially like you get stuck in a sound, like especially like a go-to, because making beats you use like your drum sounds and all that stuff. But like you get stuck in like certain sounds, and then like you make like 10 beats, 15 beats, and
They're all kind of similar.
they all sound the same.
Yeah.
But you don't think they sound the same.
Yeah, but you just don't
But
know
they
because
definitely
like
do.
yeah. I think the thing with beats is like I'll get into a groove where I find myself like doing the same steps over and over again. Okay, I got my loop down. Now it's time to add the hi-hats and the claps and then I'll do 808s, but like finally I felt like I was just making I was just creating melodies and loops just to make stuff, and it's like, okay, this one's good enough for drums. And then it's like, okay, I could, try to do what I usually do, 2-step, clap, that same shit. Or I could go in here and put my kicks first and see if I can come up with a pattern that sounds different.
Yeah.
It's just getting out of that, like, that, I guess a rut would be what I would call it. A rut creatively. You just get into a rut where it's like you
Just
just do the same
creator's
shit.
block, I think, is the best way to.
Yeah.
I think this
Explain
is
it.
also kind of where I'm like my position in the friend group is just as a music listener. I'm not going to listen to Trevor's, you want to call it a song that I listened to earlier?
Just an idea. That's
Yeah.
like to the point of an idea.
So I heard it, and to me it sounded good as a music listener.
Mm-hmm.
But also I can't tell you, hey, you need to move that hi-hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get
Or
that.
I can't like,
That's
I thought it sounded good as a song, as music.
Yeah.
that's
So
a
that
good
goes
thing
into,
to
like,
have.
That's okay. We'll segue into the next topic, but that goes into like this next topic a lot. Is like when we listen to this music, it's like we're all gonna hear different things,
That's
Mhm.
the
gonna
wild
be-
part.
which is gonna be a good thing. But new idea for the pod, new segment probably. We have a wheel. You want to bring it out, Trevor?
Yeah, let me go ahead and
We
get
got
the
the-
screen recording started.
We got the spinny wheel. Random. Trevor is gonna edit put it on
TM.
the video.
TM, that's what it is.
Audio listeners, it's a wheel. We got 13 years on it, 12 years on it. We got 2010 to 2022. We're gonna spin the wheel, and we're gonna whatever year it lands on, we're gonna listen to albums from that year, and then we're gonna come back,
Yes, sir.
pick our top 3, top 5,
Why we like it.
why we like it, get into it. But it also gives us an opportunity to go back on stuff, because I picked 2010 because that's a good year. We were all
That was
It's
a
also
fun
like
year.
it's also considered modern.
yeah.
All of that will be modern.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's also gonna take us back, like especially like the earlier stuff, like okay, I was here listening to this at this time. I
Yeah.
For
remember
sure.
It,
Yep.
like,
Now I'm gonna open this up a little bit, and I saved this for the pod. We were talking a little bit earlier about it, but I didn't say anything. Are we only gonna do hip hop?
Anything.
open to everything.
Okay, because
But-
like,
There's been different times of your life.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but probably mine's gonna be strongly hip hop.
I would say mine's.
And I was also gonna
hip-hop
ask,
leaning.
are we counting mixtapes?
Any
Project.
any body of work.
Are we gonna give a criteria of like gotta be over at least 8 songs?
No,
No, I don't think so.
No, just
no, because
could
if
be
we're
an
doing
EP
top
for all
3,
I
top
care.
5, like you can have one like,
I don't see there being one, but
yeah.
you know,
But we do need to
Besides-
have this conversation.
just set some ground rules.
You
some
might.
ground
I
rules.
mean, you might get 2022, and it's like, oh well, I don't really know any mixtapes from that. Like
True.
Yeah, so-
Should we take some of the early ones out and start at least before like 2020,
Mm,
or should we just go for it?
we
Let's
should
just
just
do-
go for
yeah,
it.
I
'cause
think
let's just go for
if
it.
we're gonna start doing this, then we have plenty of time.
It
Exactly,
also
exactly.
it helps us
You
like
took 2023 off though.
I did.
Okay, cool.
it helps us set this up, and we can do this for the next however many weeks.
Yeah, it's
If
12
the viewers
weeks.
if the
easy.
viewers like it, we can keep doing it. We could do
I ain't
older
going
years.
past 1996 though.
That's fine. That's understandable.
Another topic, not to segue too far off of this, but that's my basis for anything. You know what I'm saying?
When
Like
you were
Yeah.
born,
when I'm talking about greatest of all time,
what you actually
I'm not gonna talk
experienced.
about like, yeah, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
what
Like, I'm not-
actually had a role in a time in your life. I think.
even if it was early, you know what I'm saying? But like Biggie, like we didn't really get Biggie.
Yeah, like I've listened
But-
to every Biggie album, but there wasn't
Like-
like a time where I was having a
We
fun
weren't-
time in my life and like the new Biggie song.
We
came
weren't
out.
riding
Exactly.
around in a Caprice
No.
With
listening to
But
Biggie.
yeah.
lyrically wise, like
One of the best.
one of the best, and
My-
you
my
know,
favorite-
You
my
gotta
favorite
respect it. Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta, you know. So it's different, but
so Jordan
that's
ain't
my
the GOAT.
basis. Do what?
Jordan ain't the GOAT.
What do you mean? 96, 97, 99 didn't happen?
I guess.
The 96
sure, but
Bulls
like
is the greatest
weren't-
team of all time.
you weren't watching it when you was one.
No, but that's my lifetime. Like,
Okay.
lifetime.
So Jordan can't be my GOAT. In your
I don't see.
I think-
I don't. Yeah, that's.
I think it goes, you know, it's debatable for you.
I think
But-
media I agree with you. Media that I've ingested can be my favorite, but I can't say that like a movie from the 70s is the best movie of all time, even though I've seen it. Cuz like going to the theaters or like watching it on a VHS tape like meant a lot where I was in my life.
No, that's a fact.
And I think
But-
that's a lot with the albums why I agree with you.
Yeah, but even in sports and everything, across any criteria, most of the GOATs have happened after 1996 in anything.
Yeah.
Like just off
Yeah,
the
sure.
dome thinking, like I can't think of a GOAT that's past at least 1990.
Well, I think things just get not everything, but I think most things get more advanced with age.
And just
so,
better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just better.
But anyway, not to get back to the wheel.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Well,
So,
you got the screen record on?
I actually turned it off because we started talking about
Yeah,
other
my
stuff.
bad.
But I'm turning it back on now.
Let's get us a year.
All right, first spin I guess will be me.
No, we're all going to do the same year, right?
Yeah, he's saying you want him to press a button. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What we get? Oh no, I see it.
Stop, bitch. All right, first spin doesn't count
Sure.
because it got 2020. I don't want to do 2020.
yeah. Not,
Well,
not off
it's a
rip,
practice
not-
spin.
Practice spin.
Yeah.
It. Make sure it
Of
works.
course.
Make sure it works. All right, real spin going.
Second spin, real spin.
I don't like 2020 was a bad year, dude.
We'll
For
revisit that
everything.
later.
But I think that's good. The good thing about this is we can really dive back into 2020. Like, although we think
All right. That's what I'm talking about right there. 2010.
Oh, okay,
Wow.
perfect.
Yeah.
That's about the best we could have asked for.
Yeah,
Okay.
2010.
I'm
Good
actually going to
time.
put a notepad
Yeah,
on my
yeah,
phone.
yeah.
2010.
All right, guys,
album.
you see it there.
2010.
2010.
No, you see it here.
All right,
Wherever.
guys, you see it here.
It's probably gonna be the whole screen.
Yeah, so, whatever. All right, so we got
2010. That's pretty cool. That's gonna be our starting point.
So here's the thing that I want to talk about with the wheel spin is I'm probably going to go dive in. I'm going to start looking at my favorite artists and looking at their albums and seeing when, they had an
yeah.
album in 2010 and like, do I remember that album? Do I, that's how cause it's kind of hard to just like, if you looked up the top hits of 2010, it'd probably be like fucking Pitbull and the Alvin and the Chipmunks.
I
and-
think how I'm gonna do it is like, I don't know.
I think a
It's
Google
tough.
search goes a long way.
A Google search goes a long
Just to
way.
give you
but
a
what do you-
criteria.
across all genres. Like obviously we can't listen to everything.
But I'm going to try to listen to like 7 to 10 albums
Oh yeah.
that I know
I'm
that
gonna-
I
I'm
would
gonna put
probably
them out.
like.
I'm gonna go
We're
back to my
probably
favorite
gonna miss some
artists.
stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure. But
I'm gonna try to go back to my favorite artist to begin with and see if that sparks any memories.
I already want to start like
yeah, just
Looking it
and,
up.
and seeing
Getting an idea.
get like a basis. We should do that. Pull up. Just give me like we'll start rap. Give me like 2010 hip hop albums.
yeah. 'cause
No. Just give me a Google because it'll pull up way better than Apple Music.
I just want a rough idea of what came out in 2010. I want to know the Billboard like top 5 of 2010 because I think there was more Because like rock was
I'm
still
trying to think.
prevalent in 2010. It was like dad rock, like Nickelback and stuff, right?
okay, off rip, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Bro,
Wow.
Drake.
Oh yeah, Drake's first album was like
Was it?
So the biggest song of 2010 was "Fancy" by Drake. Oh, you fancy, huh?
Really?
Yeah, that's the top. That's a 2010 #1 rap hit.
is
Oh,
that
wow.
Billboard?
Oh no, Flockavelli, Waka Flocka Flame,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
no
Me
no
Later,
hands by Waka Flocka is
Teflon
on
Don.
number 5. Aston
I'll
Martin
talk to
Music.
you.
Oh my God! what a
Another
great
thing,
song.
this will allow the viewers to really get to know us,
Oh
better.
man, I see one too. That's just
like our music taste,
Oh,
and
yeah,
you know, a little bit who we are.
the rap side. Oh no, that's gonna be hard.
Yeah, 2010 is an interesting year to start on too. And also, we could wheel spin it, or we could just go in order. If
Like
you guys wanted to
2010
do
all
that.
the way up.
Yeah,
No, I think it's
Bro.
better to wheel spin.
I agree.
Teflon Don, Rick Ross. Oh my.
That's a good one.
Oh,
That's a good one.
Now y'all are both looking it up, just
Oh,
sitting
yeah,
over
yeah,
here.
Thank Me Later by Drake.
Audio listeners, it's me and you now.
Katy Perry, Teenage Dream.
You know what I'm starting to call phones?
Bro, so
JTs.
Pilot Talk 1 and 2 by Currency both came out in 2010. I did not know that.
I was looking at that too. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Yeah,
that's a good.
we'll
little
leave it at
segment.
that because I'm already getting too.
Yeah, too deep, too much into it.
These are JTs.
What's that mean?
Joy takers.
Sometimes
Sometimes, I mean, like,
But they
But
could
that
also be
will spin-
JBs.
that wheel spin just brought us a lot of joy. You know
That's a
what I'm
joy
saying?
bringer.
A JB.
I will say I did get that from another podcast. It's called The Yard.
Whatever.
It's my favorite podcast. Don't bleep that out.
What's going on, man?
nothing much.
So you got. Don't ever do that again. Please, please. What's up, Trevor? You like the new mic?
I feel like a podcaster now.
We'll get one more this week. Maybe two more. You know them slides be paying the boy.
You're lucky, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Was you shitting again?
Nah, not the second time.
Okay.
That would have been something.
That's what I'd have.
If that
I'd be-
would have
I
happened
would-
to me, I would have had the lottery numbers while I was taking.
I
a shit.
literally was at work today, and I went into the gas station to get a water, and the lady in front of me was asking about the new lottery tickets, like the new scratch offs, and the lady was like, "I can't see them. I'll come point around. I'll come point them out." And she like pointed. She was like, "Chick, chick, chick, chick." I was like, I should hit me one right now, but I don't.
I'm a little fiend for the scratchers, bro.
I'm not. See, I
fiend
don't
for
know.
them things, bro.
I don't know.
Give me $2 at an opportunity.
I don't ever play the lottery.
I'll watch the Korean baseball league at 4 a.m., bro. But I ain't buying a lottery.
Bro,
ticket.
if I've got ones, scratchers.
But I mean, yeah,
What am I doing with $2?
nothing. Buying a scratcher.
Nothing.
I mean, there's hardly anything you can even buy with $2 anymore.
That's my point.
Can't even get a gallon of gas with that.
Not getting a soda.
Barely
not
get a
gonna
pack of
$2.19.
games.
Barely.
Inflation done mess
I mean-
the rap price up.
His whole dream started with 40 cents, baby.
Hey, it was 40 cents. Man.
You could have,
40 turned to 900 real quick, and I was like, oh my gosh.
not 900 cents, but $900.
Don't give the sauce away.
Yeah, should we talk about it or no?
I mean, nah. I got a problem.
Yeah. That's for another episode.
Another episode.
We'll get into that after the music.
All I know
wheel.
is if we ever get money, bro.
Speaking of that, not to cut you off real quick, but it's just a quick segment that y'all don't care about, but I'll talk about every time. NFL starts this week. Lions, Chiefs, first game of the year. I've been telling you can ask him at work. I've been telling everybody like, hey, look, bet the spread. The Lions on the spread. We got them. I promise. I'm not saying we're gonna win.
Well, you've also talked to me about this for the past 3 months.
And anyway, Travis Kelce hurt his knee.
Saw that hyperextended.
You know what the spread did? Scoop.
I'm
Went
sure.
down.
Just dropped a little
You know
bit.
who already locked in? This guy locked it in.
Well, okay. I
2
kind
weeks
of
ago.
want to. I almost said something. Pause. I kind of want
That's
to.
crazy if you gotta pause the thought. That's crazy. Like if it didn't even come out and you gotta pause yourself.
I said I
want to.
want to break it down in my head, but instead of break, I said bust. And then I was like, no. I want to break down your thought process behind it, though, because the viewers really need to know how you think. They need to understand how you feel about this.
About what?
You told me for real 3 months ago when the schedule like first came out, you were like, Lions, Chiefs, first week. Bro, it only makes sense that the Lions win.
Not
because
win,
then
but
everybody thinks that the
listen,
Chiefs are gonna.
I'm big on the stories in sports are bigger than the sports game. You know what I'm saying? Like the Colorado game, Deion Sanders, all that thing. Like that shit give me cold chills thinking about Deion, bro. That dude gets me fired up, bro. Like I want to run through that glass door right now.
Please don't.
I won't, but I want to.
So break down your thought on the
Anyway,
game one.
The story in sports is better than the outcome of the sport most of the time. That's why we get the 30 for 30s. That's why all the sports legends become legends are because of the story. What better story for Patrick Mahomes to go to his third, fourth, whatever Super Bowl he's about to go to than to start off 0-1 against the Detroit Lions and all Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp are talking about, oh, Andy Reid and the Chiefs, they don't got it no more. They don't got it no more. And then they come out 17 straight wins, 17-1. Only loss they had was week 1 because there's nothing to talk about. The Cowboys, Dak's not looking good in preseason. Zeke's gone. Like, the stories are gone. There's no Tom Brady.
There's one other story right now that's brewing.
You get Aaron Rodgers at the Jets.
They say Aaron Rodgers is like looking like peak Aaron Rodgers right now.
I'd love to see it
I'd hate to see it.
because I hated him in Green Bay.
Hated him in Green. No, I loved him in Green Bay.
I
He was
hate the
our
Packers.
saviors.
Hate the Packers. Hate
I
the
mean-
Bears. I think I said the Backers, but I meant I hate the Bears and the Packers
Yeah.
equally. Also, the Vikings can get
Well, it's because they've been better than you for.
debatable, but not debatable really. Actually,
What is a
But-
Packer?
a Green Bay Packer, dude. It's a cheesehead.
Yeah.
It's a cum. He's a cheesehead. He's a Packer fan, dude.
No, shout out Papa Perk. Papa Perk, a big Packer fan.
But I want to know
just
what
grew up with it.
what the mascot really is.
It's just a G,
Cheese.
Really
I guess. I
has
really
nothing
don't know.
to do with. Never mind, I'm not gonna
Fun
say.
fact: Packers are the only team in the NFL
It's like publicly owned.
that they're owned by Green Bay, like
Yeah.
the people of Green Bay.
Yeah,
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
Nice.
Anyway, Lions spread week 1. Lock it in.
Oh, also, I wanted to take a moment to shout out our sponsors, bro.
Oh yeah, we forgot about that.
Take it away.
Yeah, shout out Eddie's Pizza as always. Shout out Daytona Beats as always. Shout out to Party Mike as always. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to the Mud Bros. Go ahead. You know where it's at. You know. Talk
Yes,
to 'em.
the Mud Brothers. For the local people, it's over there on College Street.
We'll get a proper.
Wait, no, we might have to cut that. It might not even be right there.
We'll get a proper introduction. But shout out to the Mud
Yeah,
Bros
shout out to Mud
Vintage.
Bros.
We're gonna like something out. We're gonna make something cool with them dudes. So it'll be cool. Soon come. You know. What, man? You never heard that?
I ain't never heard anybody
Soon
say
come, bro?
soon.
That's like a thing, bro. That's a saying.
I just imagine some girl in like 1886 getting fucked. Soon come. Soon come.
Stop.
My bad. I didn't mean to throw off your whole thing.
Yeah. Coming soon. It means the same thing.
Yeah, but I think the order matters a little bit.
Not really, bro. Not really, bro. It's just my bad. Y'all don't understand old English.
I don't need to.
Sorry, sire.
Hey,
My bad.
don't ever call me that again, bro, for real.
Yeah.
Ah, God.
I can't
Way to
get over
throw
that.
it out. People say that.
Ooh,
I don't know. I got it from somewhere. I didn't make it up.
I swear to God you did.
I
I
didn't,
really think you just made that up right then.
nah, bro.
He's killing me. The way he's like, who? Oh man, I'm starting to get a little dizzy.
I'm dead, bro. My bad. We
Oh,
might have to cut that out. Bro.
Nah, that's
Nah,
great.
That's
good.
on me.
You ever
Get on, get it together though.
you ever watch something that people are laughing at that you don't think's funny, but them laughing makes you laugh?
Yeah, a lot of times.
One of those moments. Oh, my stomach hurts a little bit.
I have a friend that has a contagious laughter. Like just hearing him laugh makes you laugh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know Biggie?
No, but I know not. I don't know Biggie, but I know people with laughters. You know.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
are
yeah.
Contagious.
I just didn't know if you knew him, but he's the guy.
No. I know of him. Shout out to Biggie also.
Well, of course, but just man, sometimes we'll get him going in a Discord call.
Oh, that's how Trevor is, bro. If he gets going,
Yeah.
Bro, it was hard to stop.
it's how it be sometimes, man. You good? Can you bring us in?
Yeah, of course. I just kind of got thrown off there a little bit. But I've got something I've been brewing a little bit over here.
What you got?
So there's a Reddit called r/would you rather.
Easy.
You know,
Nice.
we've always heard of would you rathers.
So, yeah.
Like like middle school, high school. Would you rather
Yeah.
have $1 million today or $2 every day for the next 10 years?
Yeah.
The simple ones. But I dug deep, bro. I really got the hard hitting ones.
I'm kinda
Do we
scared.
each get one?
I'm scared.
No, so how I kind of want to bring it up is I'm gonna read it out, and then I guess I'll hear y'all's reaction, and then
We get like the.
we
you
can
know
figure it
give
out.
my opinion. Well, I'll just give our opinion on
We'll
it.
figure it out.
So y'all want
You
to
know,
run one real quick?
Yeah, let's
hit me
run
with
it.
one.
All right. I don't know where I want to start though. I don't know if I want to start with that easy
Yeah,
hitting
bring
one.
it in. Bring it in
Alright, alright.
soft. You know what I'm saying?
Would you rather double your money that you have right now, your IQ, or your dick size?
Okay.
I'm going money. That's the only thing that's gonna help me.
That's fair.
It's the only thing like in real. That's the only thing I can use.
You can use your IQ to make more money.
I mean, but what am I can't get no farther if I double it. What's the peak? Like 200, right?
Maybe. I don't.
200 IQ is like perfect.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
So if you're like 100,
yeah,
I feel like we're all over 100 IQs.
I don't know what my IQ is,
Yeah,
and
I would say so.
I don't know what my IQ
Maybe
is.
not you because you don't know Old English, but
Well, listen. I like I said,
I never took an IQ test.
I don't know what mine is, and I don't know if I have a high IQ.
When did we take that?
No, how do you find an official IQ test? Like, who really measures it?
But I think you're
like a
supposed to
test.
take it like at a young age to get your true like IQ. Like
Just to figure out if you should be in a class with primarily wheelchairs or.
See, I know that, like, I've heard of people.
gotta cut that.
I've heard of people that like are like, yeah, I have a really high IQ. Who? What's the test? Where's
Yeah,
the test?
like-
Who determines it?
Is it a solo test or can I cheat?
Surely you can't cheat.
Why would you
Yeah.
want to cheat that? Like you don't get a reward for that. I don't
No, I
think.
guess not.
I remember my great aunt. She said she had a high IQ.
Well, listen.
Who?
If I had to guess, I'm probably pretty average, maybe a little bit above, maybe a little less. I don't know.
What are we talking? IQ? We talking dick size? We talking
IQ.
money?
Oh yeah, I got confused there for a second too. I was like, wait a
I'm
second.
doubling up my money because if I had a high IQ and I doubled it, I think I'm already pretty good at a lot of things, and none of those
That's what
things
I-
have
that's
made
what
me
I'm
any
saying,
money
like,
yet. So, like,
if
could
you're
I even make
over-
more money off?
If you're
that?
like a 120, what's the point of doubling it?
I
For one
think-
thing, I'm not doubling my dick size because even with, I don't know if I'm average, above, or less, but if I'm average, it already gets on my nerves a lot while I'm trying to sleep and stuff. So I'm not doubling
Sticking
that.
to the side of your leg, whatnot.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
doubling that. And as far as I know, it gets the job done. So why would I double that?
Yeah, why not? I'm taking the money all day. That's
Money.
an easy one.
If
Okay.
you double up my money right now,
I'm cool.
might be able to take like half a year off.
See, me as a guy, first reaction is dick size. Like, cause it would just be so funny.
I mean, I guess, but
Like, imagine having like a weirdly long dick. It's
I feel
just
like
funny.
it's only good for doing porn, and you gotta
Yeah.
be like,
Yeah. Okay.
You
is
gotta
that what
be
you want
like-
for yourself, bro?
you
No,
gotta be
but that's
messed
my
up a little
first.
bit.
That's my initial reaction. Is I am messed up a little bit, and I think it would be hilarious if I had a.
You just gonna walk in here with a
Yeah.
no, dude. That's
I mean, what are you
weird.
gonna do? Like open the door with it? Like,
But
you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you need a large dick for?
jokes,
You want to be OG Mudbone?
funny Snapchats. But anyway, I think I would pick IQ because I feel like in my head, my idea of what IQ is it's like if I doubled my IQ from what I am now, I could be like a brain surgeon. Right? And I'm pretty sure that's not how IQ works, but that's how I think of it.
I think if I went to school to be a brain surgeon, I could have been a brain surgeon.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
If you had a passion for that, I
You know
think
what I'm
that
saying?
you could achieve it without
Like-
doubling
Maybe.
your IQ.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're
I think
smart
it would
enough
be,
to achieve anything you want if you like care about it and are really into it.
I'm
Yeah.
not saying I could perform surgery right now. You know, you got to give me the 7 years,
Yeah, of course.
10 years, whatever it is.
Well, I don't
And
like.
I got shaky hands. I don't know if I'll pass.
I'm
you
shaky
know?
too, and I don't like. I'm not good with.
I could
like-
pass you the tools though.
I don't want to
Easy,
see
right
someone
now.
laying there with half their scalp cut
I could
off.
walk in tomorrow. You give me a list of tools. You say, "Hey, I need that I9 processing scapula." I'm handing that to you off rip.
Fair.
Boom.
Fair.
Clean gloves, pristine,
So
cleaned, iced, all of it.
money.
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 I think I'm still going IQ.
Okay.
IQ would be my second because like I don't know if that would be beneficial.
It's definitely
could-
second. Dick size
Yeah,
is definitely on
Obviously.
the bottom.
Obviously.
Like if you have a higher IQ, what bad can come from that?
That's my thought.
Yeah,
That's my
I
thought. Is
agree.
like
No.
just knowing, or not even knowing, but just being
But if you
smarter.
double your money,
I guess it depends on how much
You could
money
do
you
the-
have as well.
yeah, that's also.
Because like
fact.
my bank account at 38 cents, doubling that is like
Yeah,
True,
I've been
true.
at double the money I have right now not long ago, and I ain't gonna lie, like the shit gets gone fast, so it wouldn't
Yeah.
be that big
money
of a
all
deal.
spins.
It would be nice though. It would be
Yeah,
nice,
it'd be nice.
you know.
the longevity of IQ is
Now,
higher.
also too, do we get if we double our Q? Do we get it at, like now? I get it at 27.
Yeah, so I think it's double. Like if Genie popped up.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. It's tough.
Yeah.
It might be helpful, but I don't
I'm
know.
taking money.
I'm taking money.
All right.
Yeah.
Next one
Yeah.
Yeah.
also involves money, which a lot of would you rather's do.
Yeah.
Because
We're pretty consumed by
pretty
it.
consumed.
Yeah.
Capitalism. Would you rather get 9,000 a month or $1 for every number you count? And before you guys answer, I actually have a little story about this. So I worked a third shift factory job right out of high school, and it was the most boring shit I've ever done in my life,
Yeah.
like, by far.
But easy.
Super easy,
Yeah.
but boring. And third shift, like it's 4 a.m. and I'm
Yeah.
going to lunch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it just.
I don't care
terrible.
who you are. Nobody gets used to that.
One night I decided I'm gonna count. Like I'm just gonna start counting and see how far I go, and I counted to 2,000.
Yeah.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's crazy.
To 2,000,
I'm
crazy.
Yeah. No,
and it was
no
like
doubt.
it was like the worst mental like.
I'd have just started having to count by fives, tens.
No, but I
hundreds.
didn't.
Nah, I would have. I'd have.
It was by one, like
So
in
you
a row.
have to count each number, or I could just be like,
Yeah.
2
So
million
this.
and
Or-
So
2 million
this
pops
is.
up.
Or does it just pop in my pocket? Could I just be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15? Could I like before I get out somewhere count to 100 real quick and
I
get
feel like that would
piece?
drive you to
Yes.
the point of mentally crazy. Like you'd just be the motherfucker walking down the street. 18, 19, 20, 21, you know
I
what I'm saying?
agree.
Yeah.
But
so,
yes,
I
you
don't know.
can count, and it doesn't matter how fast or slow you go.
Think of how cool it'd be to be like, I need $20 to get this meal right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Sure.
But if you just want fives, you could just 1, 2,
But
3, 4, 5.
Think of how nice it would be to have.
But then, like Trevor was saying, you're the guy walking down the road going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like
Yeah.
itching
True,
your
true,
itching
true,
your
true,
skin and
true.
stuff.
I think 9,000 a month. You said,
Yeah,
bro.
What's that a year? 9,000
a good amount.
9 times 12 is what?
I think it's like
Off
100K.
the dome.
An extra 100K a year. We're always talking about how we wish this would just make us 6 figures. And we
Let's
could-
say it's 100K.
I think I could count. I think I might could get.
But if
But
you
I
think
think it would
about it,
drive you crazy though. That's
you
what
would
I'm
end
saying.
up counting
all the time.
to 100,000 a year
But if you do
to
that,
equal it out.
if you do it for 10 minutes a day.
I'm just saying.
See,
you,
no, that's the issue you have right there.
Listen, just break it down to some solid note. How many numbers you think you can count in 10 minutes?
I don't know. Let's do it on the podcast
No,
right
no,
now.
but just
nah,
like
dude. But I would really be like that. Would drive me nuts. I think.
if that was your job to count for 10 minutes a day, that would drive you nuts. You could take like 3 days off if you ain't doing nothing.
But I think that but you don't really have to do anything extra.
Now listen, if you're trying to buy a car, you're gonna have to put in a lot of 10 minutes. Like you're gonna have to do some overtime.
Okay, so let's get to our answers real quick because I don't want to. I'm taking the 9K a month.
Yeah.
Just because you would be so consumed by counting
Yeah.
that at some point, like I would say within the year, you're gonna be like, I'm just gonna go work at McDonald's.
Either that
But what
or
if you-
think about how it would be if you got to the point where you didn't even want to count anymore. Like, think if you just didn't want to count.
I don't know if it was like dollars like popping up in my pocket. It is a good point because like this is a thought that I just had is like minimum wage is $7 an hour
you can't count the 7 every
Every
in an
hour.
hour. Sure, but
I didn't
like
break it down like that. But
I mean, it's crazy. Like
it's crazy to answer $9,000 a month because people are gonna be like, "You lazy fucker! You could count to $1 million in a year easy if you wanted to."
Yeah, you could do it one time.
yeah,
You could count one day a year.
you can't count to $1 million in a day. There's no way.
No. I'm just saying one day a year, like, or one day a month. You could, like, if you woke up.
Just sat down and counted.
I would
all
have
day.
to subtract it. So let's see.
Yeah, I
not
really
subtract
want
it. I
to
gotta let me
figure
just.
out the math on
I'm just
9K
gonna do.
a month.
I'm just gonna do
Why
something
can't I
simple.
do 12 times 9 in my head anymore?
Let's see. 1
Just know
million.
the whole chart.
yeah.
You know.
1 million divided by
Well, hold on, Trevor.
360. So you got to count to 2,777 every single day
To make $1 million.
to make a
I
million.
could do that because I've already done it before. I counted to 2,000.
I think that puts
I
it
think
into
you could count
perspective.
to 100 once a day.
Okay, well, hold on. Let's
Do
let's
100
do
times
this math.
365.
No, because
365. What's that?
36,500.
Yeah.
But let's do this math. How much?
100 a day gets you an average salary.
How much would you have to count to equal out to 9K a month?
9,000. You stupid.
No, no,
No, but if you break
per
it
day.
down by
Oh,
per
per
day.
day. My bad.
So 9,000 divided by 30.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
it'd be like 300
9,000. Listen, I can't. do
divided by
math like
30.
that.
No, it would be
How many days are in a month?
30 on average.
yeah.
Okay, so 9,000 divided by 30. You'd have to count to 300 a day.
That's easy. That's easy.
Yeah, so
give
count
me
to 400
Give me the
would
give me the
be-
counting.
but it's forever as to where you have to count forever instead of you'll just always receive the money.
Yeah, so
I don't think there is like to the last one.
$9,000 a month. That's honestly. Let me do some math here. Let me.
I think to
One
the
more time.
That's
last
what you was doing the math.
to the last question.
No.
I think there was a right answer depending on the situation.
Yeah.
To this one, I don't know if there is.
9,000 times 300. No, times 12. That would 9,000 a day would be real nice.
Yeah, I'm
So
taking that one.
108,000. So on average, I made more than that last year. I made
without
more.
counting.
But you wouldn't have to work.
No. I'm saying if I did my regular job and I had 9,000 going into my bank account every month that I could just save because I make more than what 9,000 in a month is for a year.
Sure.
So
I mean, yeah.
that's an extra 100,000. So yeah, pretty much 108,000.
Taxed or untaxed.
We ain't got to get into that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
So let's see.
Untaxed. It's
You
from a
got-
genie.
Okay. Give me the numbers.
It would really take me 10
I
years
think it's
to
just
get $1
for
million.
I think it's just for convenience, dude. Like
Basically 10 years
you
to
could
get
do
$1 million
every-
with 9,000. I'm not doing that because like I'm trying to make millions, dog. I'm counting.
thank you.
I'm counting.
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 Yeah.
I'm taking the 9K. Call me lazy. Call me
No,
whatever.
no. It's cool because $108,000 a month is a lot higher than the average margin. And if you wanted to, think of if you made
What
that
if you
money.
just had to sit down and count whatever you wanted to spend
Okay,
that day,
think
like
if-
your bills?
No, that's fair.
Think if you were
I
making
understand.
$108,000 a year right now doing nothing, what could you do every day? You could do this shit. He could stream.
true.
I could make music. I could make YouTube videos. I could do all that and possibly.
But I could also just be like, hey, give me 10 minutes, boys. Let me go count. All right. Give us another one, Cambo.
All right. So I got another one that's money related. I know they all seem like they might be money
They
related, but
don't
they're
all
not.
seem like that. They all
They
have
all have been money related, but they're all not money related. So this one is
been. My bad.
Sorry, I have a work text.
oh, you're
I'm
all
listening.
good. I was just giving you a hard time. Would you rather have $1 million right now or bring one fictional thing into real life?
Ooh,
I can go ahead and answer it.
go ahead.
That's tough because actually, I'm going to go ahead.
Yeah. So
Go ahead.
I'm gonna I'm just gonna say, like, you've got to be able to think of it. Think of the
Yeah.
fictional thing, book, movie, TV, whatever. But you just bring back the DeLorean, bro.
Time travel.
Time travel.
Time
yeah.
travel would be cool, but
There's
I
some
want the
negative
sports
side
book.
effects.
I want the sports book. You get the DeLorean. You go get me that sports book. Bring it back.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? That would be clutch.
I got you.
I'm trying to think of
Just think
something
if you had
fictional
a
that would
time
be
machine,
worth
though,
more than $1 million.
You could go back in time to like every lottery and
Pick-
know the winning
yeah.
numbers. You know, like
That's a fact.
You could buy Doge.
Yeah.
yeah.
You could do
I'm,
a lot.
Stocks are it's
That's
unlimited
that's a cheat
money
code
glitch.
though, bro.
I mean, but some people wouldn't want to go through all that. Someone just like, yeah, pop the $1 million in my bank account right now.
Yeah, and I could see that side of it too.
I mean,
But like the DeLorean isn't the only fictional thing.
it's probably
Okay,
the best one,
if
though,
you
I ain't
did
gonna lie.
that though, and then like you time traveled back, like, what are the odds of? I mean, people are going to figure it out.
I
feel
want
like.
I want the click.
The click remote,
The click remote.
Yeah.
fantastic.
Give me
Yeah.
the click remote.
Great idea. So he's going fictional.
I'm going fictional. I want the
fictional.
click remote.
Yeah, fictional.
I'm going fictional too because I don't even have to figure one out right now. I could be watching a movie later and be like, oh,
That yeah.
I would bring
Yeah.
Harry Potter's wand to real life. I don't
The
know.
Harry
wand,
Potter wand.
not the cloak.
But I want more than just invisibility.
True.
I
I
don't know because
True.
if you got invisibility, you could just walk right up in the bank.
You feel me?
Yeah, where's all that money going out the
You hit
door?
the,
what?
you hit
You
the
put
pause
that under
button
the
on
cloak, too.
remote.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going fictional thing.
Fictional
Yeah.
thing.
I
For
think that
sure.
was
I
pretty
could get
easy.
me $1 million with the
But-
remote.
I think my last one with the 9K a month.
And if I ever feel unsafe, I could just pause.
Pause.
and get-
That was another one. It was another would you rather that I was gonna ask, but it was like if you could have one superpower, but we could spend 2
Yeah,
hours
dude.
talking about
You
that.
bring a fictional thing into life. I can be Superman.
some type, kinda.
Kinda, yeah. I get it. I get it.
This one's pretty good. Would you rather make $1 for every step you take, or 100,000 every time you punch a complete stranger in the face? It doesn't say this. I'm making this part up, but you have to punch them in the face, and it has to be someone you've never spoke to.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm finding
So,
a
like-
person every day, bro. I mean, what are you gonna do? Put me in jail? I'm gonna bail out. I got 100
That's a
grand.
good point.
That's just simple assault.
Yeah,
It's
that's a good
$500
point.
bond. But that's really just one squabble a year.
Yeah, I mean, 1 or 2 or maybe 5.
You know, depending
But-
on how you want to. How many steps you think you take though? Because
Well, I
that's
was
what
about
I'm
to
trying
say.
to
And
figure out.
also, what if you squabble the wrong person and end up dead?
True.
Yeah,
You could lose a squabble.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, you could get worse
Squabbles-
than beat up. but
Squabbles
somebody-
do get lost.
squabbles have been lost before.
I mean, I would
Yeah.
probably lose a lot of them, but you got to think 100 grand.
You just
No, but-
gotta hit them.
but you can't say, "Hey, bro, I'll give you 25 bands after I, do
didn't
this."
say you could.
Nah, but that's like
That's just a
anytime
thought that popped into my head.
anytime in public, you're like, oh man,
Just
you know.
only fuck up cornballs.
yes.
Only hit old ladies.
Hey, that's a flashback to episode like 3. Trevor's
Stop
going for
it.
all the 65-year-olds.
I'm going to anyone who can't defend themselves.
Stop.
Taking candy from a baby dog.
That's crazy. No, that's crazy.
He said taking candy from a baby.
So,
You know.
I think I'm gonna take the steps low key though
I was
because
gonna say.
I think I can. If you walk, I think I can get 1,000 steps a day, on average.
no, bro, you're doing so many more. Have you ever wore an Apple Watch?
No.
Bro, even on like a slow day, you're
What
doing,
do you do?
I don't wear it much anymore, but like when I wore it in the past with the day job, it's like 15K a day.
Oh, if you're doing 15, I'm doing 20.
Sure.
You
I
know what
Like
I'm saying?
I think average.
nobody can confirm the math on that, so I don't know.
Yes and no.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
Either
know.
But
way,
let's say
even
between-
if you get very minimum at 1,000 times 300 at 365.
No, bare minimum, you're doing 5K, bro, and that's
Yeah.
like doing nothing. That's walking
Yeah.
around the house.
So I'm taking the steps.
And like you could hop on a treadmill and go stupid.
Yeah, you could talk about run it up. You ain't even gonna count.
Yeah.
I could just
Physically
walk.
running it up.
Now listen, if you could co-op them, if you give me the
Oh,
counting
of course,
and
yeah.
the
But
steps,
the
listen,
question is, would you rather?
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm counting every step.
Oh wait, say that again. If you're getting the counting and the stepping.
Yeah, if you give me like the
Oh
counting.
yeah,
oh,
of
I'm-
course. But I thought you were saying if I could get the stepping and the punching a
No,
stranger. I was like,
no.
the question is
no,
which one?
No.
Okay, so steps.
Yeah, I'm going
No,
steps.
Trevor wants to squabble.
Look, I was thinking about it really hard. Like, yo, I do got some anger I could take out every now and then, and I would get 100K for it. But
Take out the anger on the treadmill, baby.
it's.
Or if you hit a punching bag, you still got.
I think that stepping is something that's just so out of mind because you just have to do
You
it
just
that
do
it
it.
would be a
Yeah.
great
Yeah.
thing to make. That's like making money for breathing almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was another.
I'm going stepping.
Yeah, for sure.
Stepping.
I'm a big stepper in this bitch if I
Big
get
stepper.
paid for it.
So I'm gonna do one more money one, and then I'm gonna get off the money ones. But this is kind of a multiple choice, so there's a
Okay.
lot of options. I might boil it down to 3. Would you rather fight? What would you rather fight for 50 million?
50 million.
A lot of money. An enraged adult chimp,
Oof.
Mike Tyson in his prime,
Oof.
The Rock with brass knuckles, or 1,000 6-year-olds.
Damn.
Mm.
So I'm gonna read it one more time.
I got it. You ain't beating 1,000 6-year-olds, bro.
I don't know.
I'm saying there's 1,000 of them, bro. That's
At
like
once, yeah. Like
that's like
I would
World War.
assume.
That's like World War
That's
Z
tough,
shit
yeah.
with 6-year-olds.
But they're not rabid.
Yeah, but there
Nah, but
also
it's a
so many
swarm,
of
bro.
them. You know, they can climb you and stamp you
Yeah,
and
you're
trample
done.
you. I think the 6-year-olds are beating your ass.
I don't
There's
think it's
1,000
coming
of
like
them.
one by one.
Okay, but think about the other
That's
options.
1,000 kid power. I'm. If you want me to be honest with you,
I think I'm going.
I know what I'm going. Let me just go ahead.
I
and
think
break
I'm
it
going
down.
Tyson in his prime.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a one-hitter quitter.
Yeah.
Oh, you're saying you're just gonna get knocked out for 50
No,
million?
I'm gonna put my hands up.
Yeah, I'm gonna try, but you're not gonna fucking win or get.
I'm gonna
hit
put
on.
my hands up.
What do you think would injure your body more? The Rock
I think
with
the brass knuckles could kill you.
Yeah, the
Well, so could Mike Tyson.
Yeah, but the
So
chances
easily.
are less. So pretty much.
Yeah. I'm not fighting the chimp though.
Yeah, the chimpanzee's ripping your fucking face off and throwing it into the tall
What's the
grass.
other options? You boiled it down. Give
No,
me
that
some-
was it. That was
Yeah,
all of
okay.
them.
Chimp, Tyson, Rock, Brass, and 1,000
6-year-olds.
little kids, bro. I'm just saying you're not. It sounds logical to pick the 1,000 kids, but like 1,000.
No, I think I'm going Tyson.
Tyson?
Yeah.
That's tough. I'm taking 1,000 6-year-olds.
I'm not winning.
Break down the 1,000 6-year-olds. I want to hear it.
I have a 6-year-old brother. I could fucking I could take 1,000 6-year-olds.
Not at once though.
I think I could.
No, dude.
I really think I could.
No.
Plus, it doesn't get specific. I mean, what if 1,000 6-year-olds can use whatever the fuck they want to?
No, I
take
think
you
it's just we are here.
I,
And
I just think you're imagining it as like one by one.
No,
and
I'm
then,
not.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm thinking of World War Z.
Nah, you're not
Bro,
winning.
like-
1,000 of them.
You're not winning.
What happens whenever they start biting you? And
Bro, they're 6. It's a 6-year-old. Just pick it up by the hair and throw it across the room.
But
not
there's
all 6-year-olds are
once
made
you
equally.
grab that one,
Yeah, there are some big boys.
once you grab one, there's 999 other ones already.
Bro, have you
on
ever been in a mosh pit or saw a mosh pit?
yeah,
Bro, brother, yeah.
Okay,
Right.
so like you put both of your arms out like this with your fists
and
and you just spin around as fast as you can. You could
what
take a
happens
like
when one gets down and bites your fucking ankle and you go down
But-
to one knee.
I'm
and then
stomping
another
them
one-
with my size 12.
and then
bro.
another
Your
one's
fists
biting
aren't
your
even
neck.
hitting them. You're gonna have to do like
yeah, I'm doing
this.
like this. I mean, I lower them a little bit,
Like-
but like
I'm just saying, bro.
Come on, man.
I would rather go ahead
Nah.
and get it over with Mike Tyson. I think The Rock is definitely killing me with brass knuckles.
Yeah, the rock. 'cause
Chimpanzee, you got no chance. You said it.
yeah,
in
that
rage.
one's got to be the bottom.
Yeah,
I'm going Tyson
Yeah,
Tyson for
That's
me.
because
fair.
I can,
you're not bobbing and weaving shit, brother.
Not-
No,
but
no.
He's
But like,
just saying you don't got to stand there and be like, all right, and get hit in the temple.
yeah, I'm
like-
not doing that. But like he's coming out the gate. My hands is up. I'm not throwing a punch.
Have you ever seen the
But also, if he throws a punch, 3 knockdowns is a TKO.
You're not less than 3.
No, but like, say he checked, he hit you with the little
I
jab.
just-
Oh,
I think the
Yeah. I'll
take the
chances
flop.
are.
Sure,
okay, now I'm back. Okay, he come in, body shot. Oh, I'll go down.
sure. Okay,
know what
I
I'm
see what
saying?
you're saying.
And if I can, if I can sneak one more, I'll take it. Or
I'd
it's,
hope that
or
he'd
it's the
hit
KO
me
punch.
and knock me out, and I've got 50 mil.
Yeah.
Yeah, 50 mil is kind of
He might
inflated
put me
because
in.
like
He might put me into a coma, bro. But like,
you're paying for the surgery, you know.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think Mike Tyson's the go here. I really don't want to know what it's like to fight 1,000 6-year-olds, bro.
Nah, that's crazy.
That's
you're not,
scary to
You're not
me.
getting through
Taking
that. You're not.
Ocean of bodies, small children, bro.
I'm surviving and getting the 50 mil. You're not.
Bro, give me 2,500 of them.
You ain't doing it.
I think
I think you got 10.
Yo, if any of y'all
I
got any
think you got-
6-year-olds,
I think you
we
got
need about
10.
1,000 of them. 10?
I think you got 10.
No, you're tripping.
I think legitimately 100 of them would be a good bet. That'd be a
15
good.
maybe.
Also, you can flick a 6-year-old wrong and they're crying on the floor.
I don't know, man.
I don't know, man.
I think in your mind, I think it would be. I think if you actually chose that and it actually happened at some point, and
You woke up tomorrow and there's 1,000 6-year-olds outside of your crib, bro. You're like, what? in the-
I think that
50 mils behind them like it's a Mr. Beast video.
I think you might make it a good ways, and you'd be like, okay, this is a little bit more than I bark. I bit off a little more than I could chew here.
Emotionally or physically?
Both.
Both, yeah.
No shot.
Both.
Fuck them kids.
No.
And I've been said that.
Bro, have you ever seen Children of the Corn?
Love that movie.
Never. never seen
Malachi.
it.
Malachi and them.
There you go, bro.
All right, moving forward. Would you rather be able to live without breathing or without eating?
I love to do both of those things. I don't know.
That's the point of the question, Trevor. So without breathing, you get unlimited, like, underwater.
Yeah, but I'm not a swimmer.
Not a swimmer.
I am,
Sure.
so that would be dope.
You set world records.
I would probably go breathing.
Yeah. But breathing never feels like a chore as to
Because
where
you-
food, like eating, sometimes does.
But do
I
you get all the
love
side
eating.
effects of like your lungs?
No side effects.
Like,
You
could
just
I
don't,
tra-
like,
So
I
he
could.
could just smoke like 28,000 joints a day, no problem.
cigarettes.
Yeah.
Nah, but like
Nah,
I
but
could,
that
I
goes
could
into
give
your
someone
body
my left
elsewhere,
lung.
too.
Say that again.
Like I could just give someone a lung, cause I'd give my left lung.
Or
to
you
dunk
could
a
sell it on the
basketball
black
one
market
time.
for like 50K.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not money related. Just would you rather live without not have to
But
have.
there's
I'd
got to
probably
be
say-
reasons to why. Though.
I'd probably say breathing, cause I mean I like food. I like to eat.
Yeah.
But
I
if
like
I could
eating
not
more than
eat
I like
and only
breathing.
eat for like enjoyment, actually that's probably even worse.
That's what I'm saying. Like I would much rather not have. Like I don't want to have to eat.
I don't even think I breathe now. Like I think, like you don't think about it.
Exactly.
So it's like,
So why would you pick that?
That's true. Like I said,
yeah, it's
I
true.
like to
I don't
breathe.
know.
Like sometimes you're like,
I was
sometimes
gonna-
Man, I'm
breathing helps
hungry.
me. Like,
never feel hungry again.
but
Or do
Would
you
you-
feel hungry? You just don't have to eat.
No, because that's a whole
Because
nother layer to it.
imagine being feeling hungry all the time.
okay, imagine this. Imagine not being
Like, just the
hungry, but
feeling.
you could eat. Because I eat whenever I'm not hungry sometimes, out of boredom.
I don't know. I just feel like it's like
I'm probably.
The thing
I'm
is
taking
can
breathing.
you not? You can't eat it all.
yeah. I think it's like yeah.
Bro,
No.
I can eat.
You just don't have to.
oh,
Like you never feel the
I'm
need
picking,
to.
I'm
You don't
picking
need
that then.
But what if your body like still withers away? Like if you don't eat for 3 days, you still.
I think
No,
he's saying,
because
like,
then it would
none
be
of the-
like-
yeah.
to. None. Then it would be
Okay.
like if you don't breathe, you're suffocating forever.
Nah, man, I'm taking breathing.
That's weird because you're not a swimmer. Like you don't get any pros out of it.
I don't know. I just like.
Just don't want to breathe anymore.
Nah, I'm just like. I'm just trying to think. Like.
I think
nah,
there's good
I'd rather just eat a
meditation with breathing.
cheeseburger whenever I wanted to.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know, like.
Cheeseburger sounds good right now.
I think I've got
feel me?
one
I'm
more.
hungry.
Yeah, I've got one more. We could wrap this little section up. And this one's a little not safe for work. It's a little
Okay.
you know, if your childrens are watching, maybe cover their ears. But
I hope they're not.
if you were to have two dicks, would you rather them be beside each other or one on top of the other?
Easy, bro. Well, I don't know.
I
I feel like I could get the same out of both. Like,
nah
I
because
could
I
do-
just
you could do booty and vagina at the same time with top on bottom. But if it was turned sideways, then you could just hit it from the side. You know what I'm saying? So you can really get both out of
That's a
it.
good point.
but
What else would you
I
do?
feel
with
like
I'm thinking more of a pissing action.
yeah, you really
Like,
got to consider pissing.
I feel like I could aim on top, but I don't know if I could aim the Gallagher.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Why?
Like,
You could just kind of put them
like,
together.
you could. You
could
could.
you could do that.
You could just put them together and
I feel like on top it's just like less work.
I feel like
You could kind of just like hold the bottom one and like kind of just
It
lift
supports
Also-
the other
you know
one.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Also, if you're with a girl that's not into the extra, where's the one gonna go while you're doing normal sex?
Throw that motherfucker in there too.
Well, that's what he's saying. Like, it would just be there. Like,
yeah,
you
like
couldn't-
what if do they both get hard, or can you pick which one gets hard and which one
I didn't
sticks
even
off?
consider that.
Oh man.
Yeah, I
which
mean,
one
I'm
is
just saying.
connected?
I'm just
like,
saying.
I think that one on top of the other is more comfortable for everyday life.
Yeah.
I don't
Like
know,
not
what if-
sexually.
What if whenever you get hot, they start sticking together like this?
I'm sure they would.
Yeah, because I feel like it'd be easier for them not to stick together like this, but like
I
this.
just, man, I don't know the
I would just be like,
functionality on the
"Alligator."
side by side. I'm just not. I just don't. I don't see it working.
Yeah, side by side, I don't see the pros to it.
I like top on bottom.
Pause. Pause.
But yeah, I
just
think one on top
Straight
of the
double
other.
dick them down, son.
Yeah, I would have to go
One on top of the other.
double layered.
I would
dick.
prefer to only have one penis though.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
All right, what else? What else?
That's all I got. That's
Well,
that's
Dang,
the
man,
five that I
I was
brought.
having a lot of fun.
Yeah. I was
Sorry to ruin the party. I got 5 of them. So
Yeah. Well, we talked about money and cocks.
Well, that's day-to-day life for a gentleman.
but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this
That
little
was a good. That was a
subject
good,
that I
was a
had.
good time.
I've got a couple other ideas for stuff like this. So
That was easy talking.
yeah.
Well,
That
it
was
sounds like I need to step up my game.
What's that?
Just bringing stuff to the table to talk about, I guess.
This was something new. This was something that me and
Oh yeah, we.
B-Man had talked about. Like I had brought it up one time, and he was like, "Yeah, let's do that."
Yeah, just bring it up, man.
So it was quick
Stuff
and
to talk
easy.
about easy.
Yeah.
There ain't much going on today, man. We could talk about stuff going on, but it's kind of boring. Ain't?
Yeah, and like it's hard to talk about. We don't want to talk about the news.
Yeah, I already brought that up.
It's
That
just
was- I think I had the wrong idea.
Even then though, like, what's I
Well,
don't
like
know.
my thing is like we can talk about the subjects of it, but we can't really deep dive into it without doing prior research, and then even
We
when we
just
do
sound
that,
stupid.
It's just like I don't really even I
Care.
care, but like
I don't
I don't
care.
care enough to talk about it. I mean, I do care if it means like the well-being of my life. Yeah, I care about whatever
Yeah,
news
but-
it is, but
I think another thing
there's
is
a lot
like,
of crazy stuff going on. There's like crazy floods in
I've been said that.
crazy
Told y'all
floods
3
in
weeks ago that was gonna happen.
Nah, but it's somewhere. It's killing people somewhere. See, that I didn't even know.
But what I was gonna say though is I think people don't want to watch our podcast to hear about
I agree.
the news.
Yeah.
They don't want to hear about the people dying.
I feel like the
and-
people watching this are mostly young men that are into the same stuff that we are. The music, the sports, the
It's anyone who has
funny
the
comedy.
same. Anyone who has the same like
Yeah.
finds the same things cool as we do.
yeah, and I mean that is really what like whether we want it to be or not. That's our audience, and
That's
I
what
would
it is.
I prefer it to be that because that's relatable to me.
That's what you want. Like that's the.
I want like I
That's
want
the
our
goal.
fan base to just be like a gang of homies, I guess.
I think it's inevitable because like no one's gonna watch 15 hours of something that they don't relate with in some
Yeah.
way.
True.
Pretty much what I'm saying is
Just
that
out-
no
just
matter
off
what
of
you do, there's a
support.
certain
Yeah.
audience for it. But the audience that I want is people like me. It makes sense. It's easy for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why am I going to try to talk about news and have an opinion on it whenever that's not really me? Like,
I
I'm not even
don't care.
We
I'm
don't
not even
have
smart
like,
enough to be like that.
That's what I was gonna say. We don't have like the
I'm smart.
resume
like,
to talk
Yeah.
about it.
Like I'm good with the conspiracies and stuff. That's cool.
Well, that's also just fun to talk
Yeah, I
about.
think
Yeah.
that's just different a little bit.
But the news and everything kind of plays into that. So if that's like where
it's
it
got to be
goes-
something important.
Yeah,
know,
if
it's gotta
that's
be
where it goes, I'm
something-
cool with that. And
I guess
think
what
other
I meant
people
by
are.
news is like, obviously we're gonna get on here if something crazy happens and talk about it, but we don't need to talk about the third and fourth thing that they're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
I just went
man.
on Google today and was like, "Here's the trending topics today," and sent.
You
them
know
to
what's
them, and
crazy
it's
to
like
me
they're
that
all
like
just-
people be talking about or
Like,
looking for that.
Let
type
me
of
just
stuff,
lay it
and it's
out
like-
there. The top thing on the top search thing on Google today was TikTok ads.
I think it's
Yeah,
also.
why are people googling that?
I think it's for analytics.
Okay.
That-
Because like
and-
if you have a advertiser, if you're an advertiser and you're trying to get on the first 2 pages of
It's Molly.
Oh,
She
that's
going
scary.
crazy. I wish I could, let her out, but I can't. So
Wait, we're almost done.
but
Yeah.
if you're trying to get it's all about analytics and trying to learn what people are
This is
actually
That
talking.
and TikTok just recently started doing the ads. Like they have their own marketplace and everything now. And I think I said when we first started podcasting that this was going to happen. That's why we can't get no TikTok views. They're
Yeah.
setting in the ad revenue stuff. So we're going to go to a shit algorithm.
I think
No.
that the Instagram Reels are up next, bro, because it's like all the
They've
pros of
been up
TikTok.
next.
They've already switched almost.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I watch way more Instagram Reels than I do TikTok.
bro, Facebook. I like scrolling through the Facebook reels.
It's the same thing.
It's the
they're,
same. I
they're
mean,
connected.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm like,
But I think you do get like a different algorithm on Facebook compared to Instagram.
I definitely do.
Yeah,
Because
same.
it's like I follow a bunch of car stuff on and funny stuff and motivational stuff. So it's everything I like. Just scrolling
Yeah.
through. Oh, I like that car. Yeah.
That's
have you
what
guys,
that's what you got to think of. This is building their own algorithm of, okay, you could get on our channel or get on their content
Do you think
and
that?
scroll and scroll and scroll, and no matter what, you'll like it.
Do you
Yeah.
think that if we started following certain pages from our No Look Instagram, that it would help us with the algorithm a little bit?
I don't know. We can talk about that.
I don't know
later.
either, and I don't know if I want us following a ton of things.
It's just I don't know. It's just
If
weird
if
to-
you follow us and we don't follow you back, it's not that we appreciate the follow and everything, but we're trying to just keep the page for posting and for people to see rather than something
yeah,
that
like
we
a
would look at
business.
stuff.
Like
yeah,
you
it's a
wouldn't
business.
talk.
It's not a
no-
it's not our personal. It's
Yeah.
not personal against you or for
Yeah.
you.
If you're local and we know you and
But
you follow
business
us and support
inquiries.
us, thank you.
Yeah.
And if you want to follow back, you could probably just follow our personal stuff. You
Yeah,
follow
I'll
me,
follow
him,
you.
and him. We'll follow back.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
If you do, I think the best way to get in touch with us for business stuff though right now is probably the Instagram.
IGDM is probably an email.
We need to
Yeah.
put the email
got-
out there.
It's
I
out
mean, it's
there on
nolookpassengers@gmail.com.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's on YouTube and
It's everything. There's
yeah.
a couple people reaching out. Appreciate it. We gonna
Yeah.
lock in.
yeah,
But yeah, you guys cool? You wanna chill?
yeah. Let's do it.
One of y'all say y'all's little thing.
If you're still watching this to this point, you're watching. What we didn't say the episode.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I did.
13.
I did.
Okay, 13th episode. No Look Passengers. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Follow Cameron Perk 05. Follow Prod B May. Follow F80_Trevor. And like I said, we'll probably get a follow back. We ain't famous, but we
Yeah,
we're
those
working on it.
are our personal Instagrams. So
Yeah, man. Follow them.
follow our personals. Follow the No Look Passengers Instagram,
Follow that.
TikTok, YouTube,
Everything. No Look Passengers.
Yep.
It's been good
Spotify.
rocking with you.
Apple
We outta
Music.
here.
We got to post the beat in again. Third episode in a
Fine.
row. My bad.
It's fine.
We'll get it
It's all
going.
good. It's all good. It's all good.
No Look
Appreciate you, boys.
Passengers, episode 13. All that.